Alrighty, everyone. Hello. Welcome back to our weekly A-Team Amazon training. And tonight we're going to do our usual product research and Q&A. And also we have a few guests on our call tonight, like Mary, Diani, Andres. And yeah, so I want to start the Zoom by just celebrating your wins. So if you guys have any wins from the past week, it can be, a small win, a big win, personal or business. Do you guys mind sharing in the chat, or you can also unmute yourself if you want. Does anyone want to start? What's your win from last week? Any wins? Let's see. Anyone? Ronald, maybe? Ronald, Juan, Rosanna? Any wins from last week? I saw Brian driving, so Dion. Let's see in the chat. So Dion said, sold out all my initial buy of 15 of a product. Wow. Awesome, man. Congratulations, bro. And that's your first buy, right? Your first 3 products, right? Nice. Congratulations. That's good. That's really good news. So now, I'm sure you know, but so now you would need to like buy more of it, right?
No.
You would replenish it and buy the same product. I'm not gonna overbuy, maybe do another like 15 again. And just send it to Amazon. So congrats, bro. So Ronald said, have had some high selling days in the past week or so. Nice, congratulations. Did you guys do anything different, or were you guys buying more inventory? Like, did you guys increase the spend? Or is it the usual, pace of buying? Let's see. Ronald? All right, fine. Any other wins? What's up, Donnie?
How's it going?
Good, bro. How are you?
Doing good.
Do you have any wins from last week, bro?
Yeah, so I'm starting to sell stuff through the merchant, not through an FBA, but
Oh, nice. FBM?
FBM. Yeah, so I'm starting to do that so I can get money faster, and it seems to be working. Yeah.
How do you like it? Your own fulfillment?
I mean, it's a little bit more work, right? But so far so good, right? I got a packing ship place right near my home, so I just go there, buy a box, tape it up, send it out.
Nice. Love it, man. Congratulations, bro.
Thanks.
It's like you're getting comfortable, right, with your business, FBA and FBM. So
yeah,
it's awesome. Congratulations. Love that.
Thanks.
Let's see. Dion said, I've continued to source and buy at least 1 product a day. Nice. That's good. Yeah, that's how you keep momentum, right? Just sticking to the schedule and having some type of routine. So yes, as long as you're buying at least like 1 product a day, you're going to be in momentum. So it's good. All right. So I guess for me, the win is I hosted a live training here in Vegas, live event here in Vegas last Friday, and went really well. We were able to help a lot of people, and the feedback was really good. So super excited about that. All right. Any other wins? Anyone? We're good with the wins? Okay, cool. All right, so next part, we're gonna do product research. I know it's boring, right? But this is how you learn how to buy the right products. And as long as you understand this part of the business, you're gonna be good for like a long time, right? Yeah, let's start. So just a quick recap, right? So our people from the group, we usually use our A-Team product list. It's a list of products with ungated products. It's usually with 10 people per list. And then from there, usually people upgrade to our VAs, right? And that's because when you have a VA, the VAs are going to find products just for you, which means less competition for you and a quicker or a higher chance of selling your products quicker, right? And then some people in the group, like Brandy, for example, she finds her own products. She goes to the store, she goes online, and she sources her own products. And then there's people in the group also who like to go to stores in person, like Target, Home Depot, Big Lots, Kohl's, and they do retail arbitrage. They source products in person at the stores, and they create their own list. So to keep it simple, you're gonna have the list that looks like this on a sheet, right? It comes with a product name, Amazon link, supplier link, and then what you do is you open up your links side by side. So Amazon link and supplier link side by side. And then for the I want to say the very beginner sellers group, I would set up your seller amp first. I think it's taking a while to load. Hold on. Right. So if you're a new seller, I would set up your seller amp. Man, as soon as my page loads, what's going on with my internet? Wow. Wow. It's like dial up. Hold on. Wow, it's not loading. Sorry, guys. There you go. Oh, man. What happened to my seller amp? Hmm. Yeah, sorry, guys. My thing is lagging really bad right now. Wow. This is so bad. Okay, right there. So on your seller amp, you click on your settings, right? When you first get started, you go to settings here, and then you would add your cost, right? So your prep fee. I mean, if you're packing your own products, you would have to calculate, right? How much you're spending on your cost. But since we're using a prep center, right? Our cost is about 165 per unit. And then we usually pay about $1 or less for Amazon shipping fees. So our cost here is 265 right here. And then we use a prep center with no sales tax, right? So this one's 0%. And this may vary if you're packing your own products. So if you live in a state, for example, like California, right? You would have to add like 9 point something here, right? On your miscellaneous percentage, which over your taxes. This one is a new feature. So I would need to look into this. This one's a new feature. So yeah, just add your 265 under your prep fee and then 0% under miscellaneous fee for your tax and save it. Fresh. And then now when you do your product research, right, all your fees are on seller amp. So that way when you guys do your product research, it's going to be very exact. Let's cover your fees. And from here, I usually match my products. So I usually look at photos, title, description, right? And side note, if you don't use Rakuten, you should use one or any other cashback website. All right, so let's see. COQ -10, 200 mg, soft gels. Heart health, it's for cardiovascular health. Torn MG, okay. So 80 soft gels right there. This one says 80. It's different, right? So 80 rapid release soft gels. Okay, it's the same. Or is that not the same? What do you guys think? Is that the same or not? So this one says 80 rapid release soft gels. This one says 80 soft gels. Oh, right there. Never mind. It says right there. Rapid release soft gels. So it looks the same, right? So it's $99 from Walgreens, and then they have 20% off sale. 20%. Okay. So $99.99, right? With the 20% off. Sorry, $99.99. So your cost is about $79.99 for this one. Oh, it's a buy one get one free also, right? Wait, what? Hold on. So it's buy one get one free, and then 20% off, right? On top of it. Is that right? $20% off if you buy $50. Okay. Okay, so first we do the buy one get one free, right? So $99.99 divided by 2. I'm kind of getting confused here. Okay, so a 2-pack is now going to be $49.99, right? And then we'd also apply the code for 20% off. So here, so on your cost, I would put your cost, right? So $49.99. Because we're getting a buy one get one free, right? And then from there, you would input our discount. So on our discount, you put 20%. Man, this one's complicated. This one's a meltable and a variation, right? So okay, variation. So 1,466 sales a month, and it's a variation. So I would go down your seller amp, go to variation, pick the variation and check it. Let's see. So this exact variation, right, is getting 67% of all your sales. So 1,466, right there, times 0.67. So this exact variation is getting 982 sales a month. It's giving you an ROI of 60%, right? So 980 sales a month with this many people. And it's giving you at least a 42% ROI or higher. Would you guys do it? Let's see in the chat. So yes or no? Yes, no, maybe. So 980 sales a month, right? With this many sellers, and it's giving you at least a 42% ROI on your money. So Dion is a yes. Anyone else? So Mo is a yes. Sean is a yes. Don is a yes. Yeah, I agree. This one is actually a really good product because the sales are really high, right? 982 sales a month is very high. Competition is actually pretty low. 10, right? 10 other sellers. And your ROI is actually really high too, right? So 42%. And it goes higher than that too. So this one is really good. The only concern is this one is a meltable product. Right there it says meltable. So I don't think you can sell this. Let me see. Multiple. Multiple Amazon. FBA. I forgot the dates, but let's see. It's right there. So Amazon FBA accepts multiple products from October 16 to April 14 only. That is a problem with this product. But I think you can do this FBM. Right? FBM meaning if you like want to fulfill your own products and don't do FBA, then this product is good, right? That's why it's good to learn FBM too, because usually multiple products are really good like this, right? Like 980 sales a month, right? With very less people, less people with a high ROI. And that's because a lot of sellers don't really like to sell multiple products, which means your competition is less. You know what I mean? It's more work for you because you're doing FBM, but then the money's there, right? Did it make sense? Did it make sense, guys? About selling multiple products?
Yep, we're good.
Yeah, so good, but multiple, good for FBM sellers. Cool. All right, next one. So this product is very similar. I think this one's a multiple too. I have a feeling. Let's see. So yeah, it is multiple too. So it's very similar to the other one. So again, compare it, right? Just double check they match. So sleep complex 3G. Melatonin 200 milligrams. The same sleep health. 60 pieces. 6 pieces. Let's see. Yeah, same. Yeah, same. Okay. Same products. So it's $9.99 each, right? But then you get buy one, get one free. So $9.99 divided by 2 is, wait a second, $9.99 divided by 2. So it's about $4.99 each now with the buy one, get one free promo. So you plug the cost here, $4.99. And then here it says extra 20% off, right? 20% off, $50. Okay. Yeah. So 20% off again. So you go to seller amp, you go to discounts, and then you click on 20% discount. Interesting. This one only has one seller, which to me is already a red flag. ROI is extremely high too, right? At 200%. So when I see like outrageous numbers, I usually double check it, right? And it's only one seller. So I usually check it because there's something fishy about, the data here. So I usually look at Keepa and then kind of investigate, right? Like, why is it so good? Like 230% ROI, and there's only one seller. So something must be up, right? So here's the problem with this one. The problem with this one is that Amazon used to be on the listing. right there, the orange one. And Amazon used to sell this product for $9.99, right? So if they go back to the listing, let's say Amazon goes back, right? Now your price drops to $9.99, which puts you on a negative, right? But as of today, though, the price is $23, which is good because you're getting a high ROI, right? The problem though is when Amazon goes back to the listing, they're gonna drop the price again. So yeah, the question is, would you guys do it? Is it worth the risk to you guys?
Yeah, I would do FBM on that one.
FBM? Okay, see the chat. Shannon's a no. Anyone else? Dion is a no. So Donnie is FBM. Yeah, it's also very interesting why there's only one seller here. Yeah. Let's see. So when there's only one seller, I usually look at Keepa. And if there's any like sudden drop in seller count, it might be an IP complaint issue. But this one doesn't look like it though. It seems like the seller count is pretty stable. I mean, kind of dropped here by a lot, right? Right there. But then again, after that, I mean, there's still people here though. So I don't think it's an IP issue. I think people are just staying away because Amazon's on the listing or used to be on the listing, right? Right there. But you know, it depends on how you guys want to play this out. Yeah. So to me, I'll just stay away from it personally. Just because Amazon could go back to the listing and drop the price. And why do they do that? I don't know why they do that. But they do it, right? So yeah. Too risky. Oh. Too risky because Amazon used to sell for $9.99. First that. Next one. Mitchell's a no, Dion's a no, Sean's a no. Okay. All right, next product. So again, if you guys don't use Rakuten, use one or any similar cashback website. Okay, so Lego Classic Bricks and Wheel 111014. Okay, looks the same to me already. Okay, yeah, it's the same. Okay, so $29.99, right? $29.99. And then I usually look for coupon codes. I mean, I don't see any here. 5% off. Oh, it's already like discounted. Okay. So premium members get additional 10% off, like stamps. I don't think this one applies to us because you got to be a premium member, which I think you got to pay. So unless you want to pay extra, you know, and source from the, this website, it might be worth it. But if not, just go with the price, right, on the website. So cost is $29.99, right? $29.99. So ROI is 22%. Sales per month is 67. Okay, so 67 sales a month with this many people, with this much ROI. And then if you look at the Keepa chart, Yeah, it's very similar to the other product, right? So it's good if Amazon's not on the listing. Let's see, let me go zoom out. Okay. So Amazon has been on the listing for the past year, and they priced this at $39.99 right there. Yeah, we can compete with that. It's too low. Yeah, it's too low. So if your price is at $39.99, right? We're gonna be at a negative. But as of today, the price is about $54 or 50. Yeah, 54.99, 55. 5. So it's good right now. But the concern is Amazon has been on the listing, right? The past 3 months, they've been kind of in and out of the listing. You guys see it? So when they're in the listing, they drop the price to like $40. And then when they leave, it goes back up to like 50, $60. $60. So there's some risk to this, right? Because right now they're not on the listing. So the price is high. So I guess what would you guys do? Would you guys do it then? See in the chat. So JC is a no. Anyone else? Dion's a no. Mitchell's a no. Randall's a no. Yeah, I agree. This one is, I think it's too risky, right? Because you don't want to be buying this product. I mean, it looks good today, and then the next week or in 2 weeks, right? Amazon goes back to the listing and drops the price to like $40. And now you're stuck, right? You're stuck with a product. And now you're going to be forced to compete with a number that's going to give you a negative ROI. So to me, that's way too risky. Like, here's my rule, right? To myself, if Amazon hasn't been on the listing for the past 3 months, I'll be okay with it. Like, even if, for example, right, they were on it for like a while here, but the past 3 months they weren't, they're not on the listing. I'm okay with it. But this one, obviously, they're on the listing for the past 3 months, right? So, all right, too risky. Amazon is on listing past 3 months. Okay, next one. I feel like I'm going slow. Okay, so Pikachu, not Pikachu, but Pokemon, I mean. So that's Pokemon Mewtwo, plush number 150, plush, there's no number. This one is 5.5 inch. Let me see. This one's a little complicated. Yeah, I don't really sell toys, so let's see. I mean, they look the same, right? On the photo. The thing is, let's see, what else? So Mewtwo plush number 150, generation 1. What do you guys think? Because they look the same in the photos. On Amazon, there's no size. There's not a lot of reviews either for this product. But let's just run the numbers, right? Just for practice purposes. So it's $16.99. 669. It's pretty good. I mean, ROI is at 16%. Sales per month is at 79 a month. There's only one seller again. It's interesting. Okay, makes sense. Yeah, this one is a new product. It's only been in the market the past 50 days. It's Pokemon. The brand's Pokemon. Yeah, looks good. Yeah, Mitchell says it's a skip. Yeah, I understand because it's kind of like it looks risky, right? Because it looks good, but it looks risky too. I mean, it's a very new product, only 50 days in the market, right there it says. I mean, there's almost no competition. There's only one seller here with a very high rating too. Right? This guy has 2,500 reviews, which I'm sure he knows what it's talking about, right? This one is a seasoned seller. So this guy decided to jump on the listing as a seasoned seller. I mean, ROI is not the best, but it's okay. So Wayne said I would test run it for sure. Yeah, because this one's kind of 50-50, right? Because this one's only been at the market for 50 days. I mean, the stats look good. I mean, there's just a big question mark because there's only one seller. But then again, the seller here has 2,500 reviews, which means this guy's seasoned.
I'm glad that you looked at this one because I took a look at it earlier today, in fact, and when I tried to ungate for it, it said that they will require the invoice as usual, but they also will require a letter from the supplier or the distributor. So what do you do in that situation where they want a letter authorizing you as a reseller?
Well, it makes sense because this guy is actually a wholesaler, right? So people with a lot of reviews are usually wholesalers. It's because they're doing volume. So you're saying like for you to ungate, it's asking for invoices or what?
Yes, that was the invoice and also asking for a letter from the distributor. Like if you click through and try to ungate for it real quick, it should. Well, I don't know. Maybe your account will be different because you're seasoned. But for me, it asks for
Yeah.
that letter authorizing you as a reseller as well.
Yeah. I'll try it later because my thing's logged out right now. Yeah, I'll try it later, but what was I gonna say? But usually though, if you have an invoice, but let's say you bought it from his website, right? If you have an invoice, that's usually enough to get ungated. Yeah, but then again, I'm not gonna buy anything if I'm gated, you know, in like Pokemon, right? For example. Does it make sense, Dion?
Yep, that
Yeah, it's
does.
not worth the
So
risk.
just
Yeah.
yeah. That I backed off of it when I saw that. I mean, the numbers turned out good, and it looked like a new product, and I was going to go for it. But yeah, when I saw that I couldn't ungate, I had to have that letter as well to ungate. I figured it was no go.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're not ungated, I mean, I wouldn't buy anything, right? And risk it. But let's say you're gated on this product. I mean, I'm sorry. Let's say you're ungated on this product, right? Would you buy it though?
Yeah, I definitely would. I
Yeah, even with
definitely
the risk,
would.
right? It's kind of tricky this
Even
one.
with the risk. I mean, I feel like it's with it being a new product, and if you look up, it said the estimated sales were pretty high, right? It was something like 100 over 100 something a month or 79 a month, and it was only one other seller on it. So
Yeah,
yeah, it seems like a good bet to me.
yeah, I agree. So So let's just put good. Oh, so test buy, right? Test buy. It looks risky, but do a small test buy. Sounds good? Next one is under Pokemon. $18-inch Bulbasaur. Okay, so 18-inch, okay. Sleeping Bulbasaur plush. Looks like the same product. Yeah, same. Same one. So it's $23.99, right? From Target. So $23.99. So it's a negative. Let's see. Any sales or discounts? I don't see anything. Yeah, I don't see anything. $23.99, okay. So it's a negative ROI, right? So if it's negative, I usually check the other sellers too. Oh yeah, it's really negative. Yeah, negative. So obviously this one is a bad, right? Bad product. You guys agree? Negative ROI. So don't we skip? So next. So $22.99 Barbie gymnastics. So Barbie Stacy doll and gymnastics, okay. Place with spinning bar, accessories. Yeah, it looks the same. Same to me. So $22.99. So again, plug the numbers. This one's negative too. Any codes, discounts? Oh, right there. Okay. That makes sense. So right there, right? Spend $75 and get $20 off toys with Target Circle. So they have a promo here. I think to encourage you to sign up for like Target Circle. That's a new thing. But yeah, so $20 off, right? So let me see. $7. How much is that? So let's say we buy 4. So $22.99 times 4, right? Yeah, 4 is about $91.96, and then minus 20 bucks. So now it's 71.96 divided by 4. So now one piece is $17.99 with the discount, right? Okay. I mean, it's decent. ROI is 14%. Sales per month is 104. There's, 34 sellers here. Would you guys do it? So 104 sales a month with 34 other sellers. ROI starts off at 10% and it goes up. Is that a yes or no? Okay. So Marion Wayne said bad earlier. Dion is a no. Mary's a no. Yeah, this one is not good, right? 107 sales a month with so many people on this listing, and the ROI is not even worth it, right? 10% to like start with. So this one is bad. Low sales per month, low ROI. Mary said I like Barbie though. Well, I mean, it's good for personal use. For gifts, right? I think it's a good deal at like $17 with a sale. As a gift, so. All right, next one. So Nature Made gummies. I think this one's another meltable, like the other ones. Okay, 5 grams per serving. Okay, serving fiber. So 90 gummies, 30-day supply. 90 gummies, okay. 5 grams per serving, orange. Yeah, okay, same. Okay, so $23.99. We see the chat. Why does it say no feature offer on Amazon page? Where's that? No feature offer. Where's that? Oh, right here. Oh, it's just suppressed. Yeah, it's suppressed. Yeah, it's suppressed. Meaning there's no buy box. So yeah, so $23.99. Buy one get one free. So divided by 2. So cost per piece is $11.99, right? $11.99. And then let's see. Wait, $3 off. 2? Hold on. So 20% off, right? 20% off. Still gonna be negative though. 20% off right there. So negative. So there's a code here though, a coupon here. So let's see what this is. Oh. So $3 off 2 or any 2 Nature Made products. Okay. Let's see. I'm calculating this. So $23.99 divided by 2. And then $3 off, right? So minus $3. Yeah. Hold on. Again. So $3 off 2. Okay. 29 divided by 2. So $11.99 minus 3. So now your cost is $8.99. Okay, $8.99. And then you're still getting your 20% off, right? Right there. Yeah, this makes more sense. So now your new ROI is 32%. 145 sales a month, but it's a variation. So you go to variations, you click on the variation right there and check it. So this exact variation is getting 10% of the sales. So that's about 14 sales a month. Low, really low. So 14 sales a month shared with all these sellers at 32% ROI. Let's look at Keepa chart 2. I mean, I don't see anything crazy on Keepa. So yeah, 14 sales a month with all these people at 32% ROI. What's the verdict? So Rosanna said, can you click on data on Keepa? Okay. So Keepa and then data. Interesting, because here, right, it says bought in the past month is 100. Is that what you're asking, Rosanna?
Mitchell was that was Mitchell. He's on my account. Like,
Oh,
Yeah, so I was asking to see like if there was any
curious about this?
discrepancy between that. Yeah.
Yeah, it says 100, but
Mm-hmm.
it was a variation though. So
Yeah, but if I'm not mistaken, it's for that title, you see, and that ASIN, because
mhm.
I think Keepa is more like precise, a little bit more precise than Seller's Amp.
Yeah,
So yeah, but if it's like a huge discrepancy like that, I think Brandy has said like go like halfway.
like halfway. I mean, like 50, right?
Yeah.
No, not 50. Sorry. Yeah, it's a big difference though.
Yeah.
Because on Sailor M it says 14. And then keep us at it's saying 100.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm really not sure, to be honest, if this
I'll
is
probably skip this one, honestly.
huh?
I said I'll skip this one.
Yeah, same. Yeah, because I usually go for like worst case scenario because I want to be stuck, right? So I'm just gonna assume that this one is selling only like 14 sales a month. But even then, there's still a lot of people here though. Right? ROI is, I mean, pretty high, pretty good. But then again, the sales volume, it's not good. So you guys agree in the chat? You guys agree? Disagree? Mary agrees. Wayne says agree. Dion's agree. Yeah. It's just not the best product. I feel like there's so many products out there that there's really no reason to settle, especially in the beginning. And as you scale, it gets harder to be picky. But man, this one is not even close to being, decent. This one is a skip. Too many sellers with low sales per month. Yeah. Yeah, if you're new, you can be, I say be very extra picky. And if you have low capital, be very picky with your products. But as you scale, when you start doing, 10, 20, 30K months in spent, it's going to be hard to be picky. So, and that's why being good at product research is really good, right? Because as you scale, you need to really decide, if a product's good or not. In the beginning, it's pretty easy because if it's decent, or halfway decent, you just say no to it. But as you scale, it gets harder because if you're so picky, you can't buy anything. So, and that's why really understanding data is going to be crucial, especially as you get bigger. So, next product, Ninja Kids Mystery Ninja Ball. Okay, it's same product, same. This one doesn't look the same. Oh, it's a mystery box though, right? It's a mystery ball. So what's inside could be different. Okay, makes sense. Ball. So 6 unique Ninja Balls collect. This one's confusing. Okay, 6 unique packs to collect. Okay, makes sense. Okay, so 664, right? Is the cost. Then again, Target has a promo that if you buy $75 worth, you're getting $20 off. So let's see, 664. 675, 664. So you need to buy at least 11 units, right? 11 units times 664. Actually, no, 12 units to hit this number, right? So 12 units times 664 is about $79 minus 20 bucks, right? And 20 bucks, and then divide by 12. So 1 unit is going to be $4.97. And then if you have the red card, I think I used to have this card. I can't remember if it's free or not. I think it's free though. I think it's a credit card or like a Target debit card. If you guys have this card, you're getting an additional 5%. Okay, so $4.97. And then if you have the Target red card, you're getting a 5% off too, right? 5%. So discounts 5%. So now you're getting a 67% ROI. So 842 sales a month. It's a variation. So again, you go to variation, pick the variation, check it. So 57%. So I'm going too fast. So 57%, right? Of the sales goes to this variation. So 842 times 57% is 479 sales a month. Wow. We good. So 479 sales a month with this many people, with this much ROI. And then let's look at the Keepa chart. Yeah, this one is good. Yeah, seller count, it's pretty decent. Yeah, so 479 sales a month with this many people. At least 53% ROI. Would you guys do it? Anyone in the chat? So 479 sales a month with this many people, this ROI. Yeah, Dion's a yes, 6th is a yes, Brian's a yes. Yeah, this one, really good, right? Which almost makes me question it because why is it so good? But yeah, so again, if it's really good though, I mean, I would just double check it and just kind of investigate like more, right? But I mean, I think it's just a really good product. Because if you look at this, if you look at the review count, the green line right here is also trending really high, meaning people are buying it and people are happy with it. So I think this one is just a really good product. So Wayne asks, is all the prep center costs and everything calculated in that ROI? Yes. Yeah. So Wayne, since you're a new seller, before you do any the product research, I would go to your settings again. So settings, right? So seller amp and then settings here. And then go to additional cost. On your prep fee, you add $265 because we're paying about $1 less for Amazon shipping fees and $1.65 for your prep cost. And then here it's 0% because we're using a tax-free prep center. And then save it. And then yes, after that, everything is going to be deducted as far as fees. So Amazon shipping fee, prep fee, and Amazon's cut, right? FBA fees and then referral fees. So all the fees. All right, next one. Let's see. So Play-Doh, Springtime Pills, Great Eastern. Okay, this one is already like alarming to me because it says Easter, right? Easter is coming up, so it's gonna go quick. So if you're doing FBA, right? It takes about at least 2 weeks for your products to get there. So just be careful because this one is an Easter product. This happened to me like a few years ago. I bought Christmas decoration right before Christmas, and then Christmas passed. And then I was stuck with, the Christmas inventory in like January and February. So just be careful with seasonal products because you don't want to buy it, right? And then your products get to the prep center to Amazon, and then the season's over. So, but yeah, let's just run the numbers. $5.99. Well, it's sold out anyway. But just for practice purposes, let's just run it. So $5.99. Okay. So again, Target, right, has this discount here. So 7.5.9. So we need to buy at least 13 units to fulfill this promo, right? Yeah. So $5.99 times 13. It's about $77, and then you get 20% off. So minus 20 divided by 13. So now one unit is about $4.45. And then you're also getting 5%, right? With your red card. So $4.45. 25% with your red card. Yeah, so your ROI is 20%, the 20%. Sales per month is 164. I mean, profit is just a cent, right? Less than 91 cents. So let's see. So 17 other people here. Would you guys do it then? So 164 sales a month with this many people, with this much ROI, and your profit is 91 cents. And it's also an Easter product. So Dion's a no. Anyone else? So 164 sales a month with this many people, with this much ROI, profit is 91 cents. And it's also Easter. Yeah. I'm happy you guys said no. So no, Mary's a pass, Brian's a skip, 6 Shins a no. Okay. So Easter product profit is also low. Okay, last one. Okay, let's see. NSP, 2-pound professional oil sulfur free. Plastiline. Colors are different. Oh wait. I think the packaging is different. Colors are the same. The color is green. Yeah, it's green. NSP soft sulfur free. Non-drying modeling clay. 2 pounds. 2 pounds. Yeah. I think it's the same product with different packaging, right? Okay, so it's green, same color. Okay, same. Soft. Soft. Oh, right there, soft. Okay. So same products. Cost is $11. 11. Any sales? I don't see any sales. Yeah, no sales. So ROI is about 19%, 20%, almost. Sales per month is 35. Yeah, this one's interesting. And then keep a. Okay. It actually looks good because here you see it here, right? So the seller count dropped right there. And then as the seller count drops, the price increased, right? So this one is pretty good. Well, yeah. So 64. Oh, I'm sorry, 35 sales a month. Yeah, 35 sales a month with this many people with this much ROI. Would you guys do it? Brian, say yes. Anyone else? So 35 sales a month with this many people with this much ROI. Yes? No? Maybe?
Yeah, I'll do a test buy.
Who's that? Mitch?
Yep.
Yeah, this one's good. Yeah, this one I like because the sales per month is on the low side, right? 35. But then again, there's not a lot of people here. And then ROI starts off at 30%. So to me, this is good. All right, made it.
Hey, Louis, I had a quick question. Is that shared spreadsheet that you're sharing there of some of those products, is that somewhere where we all have access to? Or is that not?
Which one? This one you mean?
Yeah, the one you were sharing, the products you're pulling up. Yep.
Oh, this one? No, it's just my sheet.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just for a Zoom, really.
You got some pretty good products there, man. You need to share that.
I mean, I can send it to you guys, except that there's gonna be a lot of us. I don't care.
We'll all jump on it. Yeah, we'll all jump on it.
Here, I'll send it to you guys. Let's see. I mean, two, right? Two of them are good. I mean, this one is really good. Oh wait, yeah, this one is.
You
Good.
should do that every Wednesday. Every good product, just send it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I don't even use it. It's just that I'm just not sure if you guys want it. And this one, I mean, this one I don't think we can share because the sales per month for this one is low. But I mean, I'll leave it up to you guys. This one for sure you guys can share. This one because there's a lot of sales per month for this one. This one is for FBM. This one's really good too. If you guys do FBM. Yeah. Yeah, so I say this one, the first one that we looked at, and this like Ninja toy here is good. Like really good. You guys got it?
Thanks, man. Yeah.
Yeah, the
I'm
second
like,
one I don't really like, honestly, because there's only 35 sales a month, right? And if you guys all share it, it's gonna be saturated.
yeah.
There's not enough room. Yeah, so
It's like extra credit. We got extra credit for being
extra
here.
credit. No, I don't care about it, honestly. So it's up to you guys if you guys don't use it. It's just, shared in public. But it's up to you guys. So any questions?
Hey, Lewis, I got a question.
Hey,
So,
Sam.
hey, what happens? So when they do the like a refund or anything like that, does the item go back like to your inventory?
You mean the customer when the customer refunds, right?
Yeah, like if they say just for any reason, I'm just trying to see like, what exactly happens to the item.
Mm. Well, so the customer ships it back to FBA, and then FBA would like repackage it, or Amazon. I mean, Amazon would repackage it and then resell it.
So it should go back to the inventory. That's what you're saying.
Yeah,
If they're doing like that. Okay. I
yeah.
haven't
Unless it's
noticed.
like really, jacked up, right? Then they can't. Yeah, they can't sell it.
I haven't seen replenish it yet. And then when it says fulfillment date missed or something like that, I mean, I feel like that's based off of
Fulfillment
Amazon.
date.
Yeah, something like that. I've seen stuff like that. But I feel like
Yeah,
that's based off Amazon. They're the ones who shipping it.
yeah, it's not on you unless you're doing FBM. You're not, right?
Nope, I'm doing FBA. So I'm trying to see
Mm.
like how is it.
Um, yeah, it shouldn't happen like that. It shouldn't, unless you're doing FBM. But if you're not, it might be a glitch. Either it's a glitch or you pick FBM by accident.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Well, would it be, but wouldn't all of them be FBM though? Like if one, like of course for that product, like if that one said that, but there were other people who bought it didn't say that. I mean,
Oh, it's a customer saying that, right? Is that what you're saying?
yeah, that's what it just says on the refund
Oh.
transaction. It was just saying like, hey, miss, like it will give like, kind of details in the email, I guess, or whatever, when they say like refund was initiated. And one of those I saw something about like, missing um the date or something like that. Let me pull up.
Mm.
I got one order not received, so I mean somebody probably stole it. I ain't got nothing to do with me. But
Yeah, that's not on you. It's
yeah,
it's Amazon. If you're doing
right.
FBA, unless you made a mistake on you when you listed it and you picked FBM by accident. But
Hmm.
if not, it's all on Amazon.
Yeah, the rest of these ones I'm seeing, but yeah, missed fulfillment promise. So this right here says missed fulfillment promise. Um, so does that mean that it should be coming back to me? Whatever. Like I don't know if the customer said like, "Hey, it got here too late" or something like that, or whatever. I don't know what the fulfillment. I guess they would have gave them a date or whatever, but I'm not seeing it replenish on my Amazon account. That's what I'm saying. Like, how
Mm.
does that work?
Well, if you can send me the screenshot of it, I'll check it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll see
Because usually
what
you don't get those
um
notifications. So
on the so you want a screenshot of the yeah, I'll just send you a screenshot of what I'm talking about or whatever. Of
yeah,
course, just what they're saying for the refund was.
yeah. I'll check it out.
Okay. I think that's all I have.
Bro. How you doing there? You good though? You good with your business or you're doing good, right?
Yeah, it's starting to make some sales. It's just the getting into them takes a little while sometimes, and then it's really they've lost a lot of items too, though. I will, whoever's on here, I'm just giving y'all a heads up. I went to that company you suggested. I don't know if it was last call or whatever,
Riverbend?
but yeah, like they're losing items though, and that's where I'm like, what the hell, what I'm saying?
Amazon?
Yeah, Amazon wise or whatever. But they gave me a credit. I think they gave me like $400 for so like, hey, we acknowledge we lost your items. Yours like $400, something like that. But I'm like,
Yeah.
that's not okay, but that's just for like one item though. Like, what I'm saying? It was 3 SKUs on there. So where the rest of the money at? You know what I mean? So that's why I'm like, how did y'all even get that number anyway? So like, what,
Mm,
you know what I'm saying? Like, so there's little stuff like that, I'm just dealing with them. But other than that, it's I don't know what the number is now. Like today was a good day, but it's
nice.
getting there. I forgot. I don't know how. Forgot how to do to show you how much or whatever.
I think you're in the flow, bro. I mean, if they're losing products, I mean, they take care of it though. So just be on it or hire Riverbend, right? So like just go in your Seller Central and check it out.
Yeah,
Because they don't get paid if they don't get you your what's the word?
yeah.
Reimbursement.
They don't get reimbursement. Yeah.
Yeah. So of course they're gonna try hard, right? To get you like reimbursed.
Yeah, they seem like they'll be. I don't know. Hopefully they work. But yeah, that's the only thing. Other than that, yeah, the stuff are coming in, just trying to replenish and just see what's good. Like, I'm trying to go back on maybe some of the older ones right now to see
Oh, for
maybe
sure.
what I miss. Cause yeah, like these last few ones I haven't really gotten anything off of, but we'll see. It's a working
Yeah. No,
progress.
any product that is sold out and any of your like hot selling products, you gotta rebuy them for sure. That's priority.
Okay.
Because those are proven products that sold for you already, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I've been doing that. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, especially me, yeah, I've been in the ones that sold out wise, but I'm trying to go back to the ones like, you know, the historic ones you guys got from January or December, all that type of stuff, and see if it's
Oh, the
still,
older leads, I mean. Yeah. Mhm.
yeah, the older leads from the list. That's what I'm looking at, those right there. But we'll get there.
Doing good,
So,
man. I think you're in the flow right now, so it's good.
yeah, just got to keep buying, I guess.
Yeah. All right, brother.
All right, man. Thank you.
So Dion's asking, how do you handle sites that have limited buy count? Well, the way to handle it, if they're only letting you buy 3, then I would order it 3 times, right? So order like multiple times.
Louis, I tried that once, and the supplier actually like canceled like the other 2 orders. They fulfilled one and then they canceled the other 2.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Why though?
I don't know. I don't. Yeah,
Out of
I
stock
reached
or?
out. No. They were just like, oh, we see that you did multiple purchases, and I told them, I'm like, yeah, I did multiple purchases, and then they were like, oh, we can only do 1 order per time per person. And I found it real odd. It was just that website, I guess, but yeah.
Yeah, but if a website's offering you like a small quantity, I would just reorder them.
Okay.
And then posting in the group, should beginners stay away from gated products for a while? I would say yes. Yeah, stay away from gated products. So buy as much as you can right now with with what you have. And then Dion's asking, how do you keep track of discounts for rebuys? Discounts. What do you mean, like discounts for rebuys? I mean, if you buy something,
Right. So for example,
Mhm.
sorry, can you hear me? So for example, like today you did a couple of buys and you added the coupons and the codes and it, made the product work. So then when it comes time to rebuy, how do we kind of keep track of those to make sure we get to make sure we can rebuy it at that same price again?
Oh, well, it's not guaranteed, but I'll just put a note on your sheet.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't know, like $20 off from Target, right? And then 5% from Target Red Card, and then if you have any cashback websites, like 5% from Rakuten, for example. So I would just take note, and that way when you reorder it, right, you would know like what happened exactly as far as discounts. So
Right. Okay.
yeah, and I think Mitchell does this too. I think he also puts the cost of that product, right? Right, bro? When you
I put
first
the
buy
amount
it,
seller.
huh?
I put the I do the ROI, how many sales per month, and then how many sellers were at that time. So if I have to restock on that product, I know at the time that I restock there were like X amount, and this is the ROI, and this is that. But I also do write the discount code, if there is one.
Yeah. So I would just take note of as much data as you can.
Yeah, because the more information you have, the way I see it, the more information you have, when the event you have to restock, it's just like you're refreshing that memory. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know it's a lot, but it helps, right? As you rebuy. Because once you rebuy, you kind of want to see like where you were in the beginning versus now. So otherwise you'll be guessing, right? So yeah, I agree. It's good, bro. And then Brian's asking, do you typically buy items if they are suppressed on Amazon? Yes, I do. As long as the numbers make sense, I buy it, even if it's suppressed.
So I want to know a little bit more about that suppression. Like, how does that work? Like, are they like not pushing ads on that product? Like, what does that mean?
Suppressed?
Yeah.
It means the sellers are pricing their product too high, that Amazon is suppressing the buy box.
So if I was to search up that product, would let's say I'm selling an apple or whatever, and it's suppressed. If that person searches the apple, will my product come up?
Yeah, it's still going to be there. There's just no buy box. Yeah, I don't remember which one here is suppressed. I wish I can. Is it this one? It just means.
I think it was the gummies. One of the gummies, the Nature Valley one. No, not that one. Oh yeah, that one. That one's suppressed.
Yeah, so this just means there's no buy box, right?
Okay.
So people need to click here, see all buying options, and then manually buy it. So Amazon's suppressing the buy box. Versus when something has a buy box.
So I would just say like buy now.
Yeah, I think it's like I'm supposed to press too. This one. What? See, like all these products are suppressed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's suppressed.
Could it be that because you're not logged in, so it's so expensive? No, right?
Yeah, this one's suppressed too. See, like all these products are suppressed anyway. But it doesn't matter though. It doesn't matter to me.
Okay.
Because we're looking at the data before we buy anything. So as long as the sales per month is good, I'm okay with it. You got it, Brian?
Yeah, that's helpful.
Some brother.
Thank you.
Any more questions? We're good? Any questions about scaling or like more advanced stuff? You know, VAs, what else? Bookkeeping, you know? No? We're good? Everyone's good for tonight? There's Ronald. Okay, 1 second. What's up, Ron? Muted. There you go. Mm-mm.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
All right, sorry about that. So a question about sending products to Amazon directly. Do you know if all products have to be individually labeled, or if the product already comes with like its packaging and it has a barcode, is that sufficient enough? Just throw them in a box and then send them away.
You mean FBA, right?
Yeah, if you're doing FBA, but instead like let's say you
Mhm.
bought something locally, and instead of sending it to the prep center to then send to Amazon, you're cutting the prep center for this particular item, and you just want to send directly to the to Amazon?
It just depends on the product, because Amazon's gonna give you information on how to package it. So some products you can just pack easily, and some products you gotta like wrap it with, you know, with like bubble wrap and whatever requirement they want you to do. So it depends.
But in the seller central procedure, it'll tell you exactly how they want it done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so that part the prep center usually does, but if you do it yourself, there's gonna be that last page, right? Where it says shipping. And then in there is gonna give you instructions on how to pack and prep it.
Okay.
Yeah. And if you're sending like multiple products, it also gives you like which ones you can pack together. It's like a puzzle.
Okay. I'll try it
So
out.
yeah.
Thank you.
Hi, bro.
But what about the label specifically? Because you referred to, you know, how to pack it, right? Like bubble wrap, that type of thing. What about like applying a label or a
Label?
SKU to it? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, some products you can use the manufacturer label, and some products you gotta attach like a separate label.
And where do you get those labels?
So you get it on the shipping page when you list your product. Yeah, which we don't usually do because we use your prep center, right? But if you list the product and you go all the way, it's gonna take you to the shipping part. And that's where you go to print labels and learn how to pack your own products. Did it make sense?
Okay, it does. So
Yeah.
then in that case, would it behoove you to, or would it be necessary to have a label printer with small enough for the correct size stickers for those labels to fit?
Well, ideally, you should have a label printer, which I think I have an old one. Wait a second. Oh no, it's not here. Or you can use a regular printer if you want. Yeah.
Okay, I got you. Thanks.
Are you gonna try to, Dion?
Say that again.
Are you gonna try doing it to yourself? Pack and prep?
Yeah, I mean, I have a couple of products that I sourced locally just for retail arbitrage, and then some stuff that I had ordered for myself to engage for,
Nice.
like Lego and Nike, and I want to go ahead and fit those in as well.
Nice.
Which
Yeah.
I did get engaged for both of those two, by the way.
Nice. Oh yeah, for sure. If you're doing RA, right? I mean, you gotta do it yourself. So yeah, it's not that hard. It's not. Yeah, I'm just teaching it the way that I'm doing it now because, you know, it's just more efficient, especially for busy people. But if you want to pack and prep your stuff, you can. Yeah, Donnie just started FBM too, so
Yeah, I haven't done that yet. Is that why? So when I signed up for Oregon Prep Center, they told me I needed to get Inventory Lab, Lewis. And I don't know if they told everybody else that, but
yeah,
I
they did.
pay for it. Okay, so I've got that. Is that, can you not use Inventory Lab to print out all those? No? Okay.
Yeah, we don't really need it, and we don't really use it.
Why do they make us get that then?
Oh, it's just for them.
Is it just for, so they use it for, I thought they used it to print, you know, like if we sent them a bunch of inventory, they could box our stuff up and print out labels and put on those labels front. And I thought they were using inventory, you know, Inventory Lab for that. That's what I thought, but I
I
didn't
mean, it's
know.
an extra software, but you can do it from your Amazon seller account though.
Okay.
Yeah. You don't
Why
need
do they force us to use that then?
I mean, it's just really for them, but you don't need
Okay.
it. Yeah. It's just extra, extra cost, right? So
Yeah, extra
I would
$100 a
cancel it.
month.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's not needed. Yeah, it's just a suggestion, I guess, on their emails. But
It's
we
not a
don't use it.
suggestion. They made me get it, Lewis. Like
Oh
when
really?
I didn't, yeah, I didn't have it. They were like, you need to get Inventory Lab. I mean,
Oh
they told me,
really?
yeah, they made me
Oh
get it.
wow.
Yeah. So I'm thinking they use it to print out labels and to, I don't know. I don't know how they use it, but they use it for something. I don't
You
know.
had to use it for that reason.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So I could use
We
it for
don't
the
really
same
use it,
thing
though.
if I want to do FBA. Like if I want to package all my own stuff and send it to Amazon myself, I could use Inventory Lab to print out all what I need to, and not pay them. But
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but if you don't use it, then just cancel it though. Because everything can be done in your Amazon Seller Central.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Any more questions, you guys? Questions? No, we're good. Everyone's
I
good.
just think we don't know what to ask.
Yeah, I think we're good.
What else to ask?
Alrighty, guys. I'll see you guys soon, though. Okay, I'll see you guys next week.
Thanks, Lois.
I'm gonna be bringing like different more people, and we're gonna talk more about Amazon. All right.
Appreciate it.
Alrighty, guys.
Thank you.
All right. Have a good night, bro.
Thank you.
Talk to you, bro.
I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.